like they're both in the igloo here. Oh, well, I can see Chipster Whipster. And there's the Daily Whaley. Hello, good morning, Chipster Whipster. Good morning, little man. Oh, it looks quite promising, really. I'm up bright and early. It's Thursday, the 18th of March. I went to bed early last night. I didn't feel too good. I had a banging headache. It came on early evening and it just kept getting worse. So I thought, well, I don't know why I'm staying up. I'm going to bed. So I went to bed reasonably early. So I woke up at 10 to 6 this morning. I've had a couple of cups of coffee. So I'm going to jump in and have a nice early shower. I want to clean the bathroom today. I've cleaned through this part of the boat yesterday, and I've got something rattling in one of these cupboards. Every time I move, the boat rocks. There's something moving, and I don't know what cupboard it is. So that's my first job, is finding that. Well, it's a bit breezy this morning. It's dead on 8 o'clock. Just gone past morning star. All of Ian's curtains are closed tight. I don't blame him either. I don't. But yeah, I went to bed quite early. I had a banging headache last night. I don't know whether it's the stress of the heating for the last week or so, or I don't know what it was, but I didn't feel good at all. Feeling absolutely amazing this morning. Go on, little coot. Off you go. Washing's in the machine. I've got to go back about 10 to 9 and put them in the dryer. And obviously I'll bring the boys out with me again to do that. Yeah, so it's nice. It'll be out the way nice and early. And then I can get my ironing done, so that'll be good. Oh, Dale's toilet time. Yeah, I love early mornings. I am a morning person, believe it or not. But in this lockdown, without working, you sort of get yourself in a rut and a routine every night, watching the late film, and it's silly. I've always liked early mornings. When I was driving the tankers, I used to get up and set my alarm for 10 to 4 every morning for years. Used to get in work for 5 o'clock nice and early and have a coffee before I started work at 5:30. I like to be up early. A lot of the lads didn't like it, but I liked it. I always used to say I like early mornings because all the idiots are still in bed, and I still say it's the best time of the day. Hello. Was so funny. I've got to go back to the laundry now and put my washing in the dryer. But Chip didn't go to the toilet this morning, but it was earlier than they usually go. So this is about the normal time now that they normally go. So I said, come on, let's get your leads on and take them back out so Chip can have a chance to go to the toilet. Chip was there straight away to get his lead. Dale didn't want to move. He was curled up in his bed. I've been, Dad. I don't want to go out again. But they're both here now, they've both got their leads on. And they're both ready to go out, but that was so funny. People ask as well, how do I know when one of the twins is full? Can you see that red light? There's a series of amber lights underneath, there's 2 amber lights. And when it goes red, that means it's ready to empty. So when I come back, that's a job for later, is empty the loo. It does feel nice and mild this morning. Oh, I can see Ian's curtains are open, so he's awake. It does feel mild, and I think Ian actually wants to take Morning Star over for some more fuel later on today. So no doubt I can give him a hand with that. Oh, going on a moving boat. Woo-woo! Yes, in normal times, even in the week, these lovely little day hire boats that we've got at Tatnall Marina. These lovely little boats, you'd see families getting all excited and getting on them, and yeah, Colin, the owner, will be showing them around and all the safety features of the boats. Yeah, at the moment, everywhere's just so quiet. Well, I'm in here. It's got 6 minutes to go. 5. That's it. Washing's in the dryer. I put it on for an hour and a half today because I've got a pair of jeans in there and I've got a couple of bath towels. And the bath towels obviously take some drying, and I don't want them damp on the boat. I don't want washing all over the boat. I just want to get it done and all put away and ironed and done. So yeah, 10:30, 25 to 11, that'll be ready. I've also got 2 free tins of soup. There's a few tins of soup on the top there that are going out of date soon. So I got 2 tins, one for Ian, one for myself. It's a free dinner. I've got a loaf, so yeah, nice tin of soup and dippy bread. You can hear the central heating units on Estrella and on Chugs. It's quite a reassuring sound, really, keeping us all warm. Drop the boys off at the biscuit boat. At Morning Star, the boys are on board. I'm keeping the heating on because I've been asked to. It will help to bleed the system. I've tried to bleed the radiators again this morning, so it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, I've come on board here, on board Chugs, to pick up my tablet because I'm being cheeky and I'm going to use Ian's Wi-Fi again. I've got a vlog to upload, so yeah, nothing like cheek, is there? Right, going for a cuppa on Morning Star. Go again, same old, taking one of the twins, do 2 jobs with 1 trip, go and get my washing and do the twin. Oh, feels like the wind's dropped a little bit. My last bit of filming, I've been very busy. I've been walking the dogs, I've been collecting my washing and everything else, and now I'm about to iron. That's my ironing pile. That is why my wardrobe is empty. So I'm about to iron, possibly for about 45 minutes to an hour. Great fun. Well, obviously, I'm not going to film myself ironing all the time, but there we go. I've got all my shirts, well, nearly all of them. I've left a few that I'm not too keen on, but my wardrobe's looking a little bit more healthier. Happy days. I'm glad that chore is done. I'm meeting a friend again at 2 o'clock, so I think it's a little after 12 now. Yeah, it's 10 past 12, so I'm going to get my new micro pot out and open a tin of that tomato soup and have my free dinner. Well, it's later in the afternoon now. I've just been to meet my friend over there, had a coffee. She went and we've had a lovely coffee, lovely chat. It's really nice when you meet up with a friend that you haven't seen for a bit, and I'm just so glad that we can. So that's brilliant. It's really put me in a good mood and it's really cheered me up. There's nothing wrong with being cheered up. Oh, bless her. That's how thoughtful she is. There's presents. I don't ask for presents, but bless her. That's the sort of girl she is. She brought presents, not just for me. There's a present in there for Ian, and she even thought of Chris, Steve's good lady wife, thinking that she's been through it and there's a little present in there for her. That's how thoughtful she is. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, looking forward to seeing her again soon. Back to Chugs now. I've just phoned Ian, so we're going to have a nice beer on Chugs. Well, I've got to say, I have had a lovely afternoon. Oh, excuse me, lovely meeting my friend. Yeah, the presents. Some beautiful foaming hand wash in a very posh bottle. So I've got that by the sink for after I've done the washing up. Some lovely oils for my aroma dispenser. And I've got it going there, if you can have a look, with a lovely new oil called Tangerine. And they're all dog friendly. So that's going at the moment. Tangerine. So the boat smells beautiful. Really nice, citrusy, lovely. Not too strong, and it's safe for the dogs, I promise you. She saw to the doggies. Some doggy treats. Some lovely lozenges for moi. A lovely soap, like a coconutty soap. And something I've never seen before. Take a look at this. Now, this isn't going to live here. I've just got it by the side of my basin here in the galley. It changes colour. It's a Himalayan salt. It is actually a lump of Himalayan salt. It's obviously been drilled. It's got a light inside, so the light goes through. But it gets rid of any humidity, increases your mood. It does lots and lots and lots of things, but it helps you sleep as well. So that's going to go by the side of my bed. So I'm going to order something that I did have in there, but it got thrown away. A USB multi-point with different switches on it, so I can have that lit up at night when I'm relaxing in bed. How beautiful is that? It's gorgeous. I've never heard of that before. Never seen it. I don't know about crystals, different crystals, but yes, that USB switch will be handy. So it'll basically be like turning off a light switch at night, so as I know it's safe. We don't want to get in too hot, and of course you have to be careful, and it'll be very low power. So when I'm out on the cut, that won't bother the power supply either. Anyway, I've had a lovely afternoon. I've had a nice beer with Ian. Ian's been on board, but now one of these didn't go to the toilet, so guess where I'm going. All you can hear out here are the purring of the central heating systems on the boats and the smell of fires. Yeah, smell of fires. Boaters keeping warm at night. Getting all snug. Well, I'm in a good mood this afternoon. It was really nice having that catch up. So I'm in a lovely mood. The boat smells lovely. Boat's nice and clean. Lovely. Just go back. Nuka tea in the microwave. Star Trek and a cosy evening. Cosy evening for 3. Kettles on. Good morning. It's about 25 to 8 on Friday the 19th of March. And my kettle's just boiled. Kettle's just boiled for my second cup of coffee. I've been lying in bed. I haven't seen the boys yet. But yeah, it's looking promising. Let's have a look at the boys. Where are they? Oh, hello, Chipster. Good morning. Good morning, little man. Oh, good morning, Chipster Whipster. Oh, good morning. You love your new bed, don't you? Oh, he's a good boy. Let's have a look at the royalty. Oh, good morning, little Daily Whaley. Good morning, little prince. You stay in there. Dad's going to make his coffee and go back to bed. Yes, it is only early. I've got my friend picking me up at about 11 o'clock. Thank heavens for very special friends taking me shopping. I didn't go on Tuesday. Oh, there's a little drops of rain. I'll show you now. I didn't go on Tuesday with Ian as I had an engineer here looking after my heating. So I'm running a little bit differently now to Ian. So I do need a few bits and bobs. Nothing urgent, I've got to say. I can go with what I've got in the cupboards. But I'm running low on dog food. And you know me, I like to be prepared. And as long as the dogs are eating, to be honest, I'll eat my own feet. I'm not bothered so much. So I like to have another big bag of their dog food in, just to be sure. Just take a look outside. A couple of drops of rain on my clean windows. I don't think the camera will pick it up, but there are a couple of little drops of rain on my windows, but it's looking quite promising out there. Let's open this blind and have a look out of this side. Out of the starboard side. Looks very much the same as the other side, really, doesn't it? So it is only early, so I'm just going to pour my coffee and retire back to my boudoir. As I say, the only plan I've got today really is shopping. I'll get myself ready now, have a quick flick through the boat, so that's nice and clean for the day. Basically, that's it. No other plans. We're out, the wind's dropped a little bit and it's quite mild. It was 8.5 degrees apparently out here this morning. Just saw Ian briefly. He's very excited because both his and Steve's 24/7 live webcams have gone live, or they will be going live at 9 o'clock this morning, and apparently there's people waiting, so that's brilliant. And incidentally, I can now reveal I've got exactly the same system fitted on to Chugs, but I'm not going live with it. Mine is more of a CCTV system. It's exactly the same as theirs, but it's a CCTV for security on board. I don't want to go 24/7, it's a little bit more techie for me. And people that know me will know I'm not techie. Yeah, the camera was donated by Ian. He had a spare camera. They're not very expensive actually, these cameras, so it'll cost me a couple of curries and a pint when the shady opens. But yes, I've got the same system, but I'm not going live, so he's very excited there. It's a techie thing, I suppose, but it's a very good idea, and I know it's a first as far as I'm led to believe. It's a first, and I know Steve and Ian have put a heck of a lot of work into it and research, and they did need an extra little bit of equipment that I haven't got on Chugs to go live, and I know they put a little bit of investment into it as well, so good on you lads, good on you. Come on, there's good boys, good boys. Very peaceful on the marina this morning. Normally seen a dog walker or two by now, but I haven't seen a soul. It is quite nice actually. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what sort of response Ian and Steve get on their 24/7 channels. And if I remember, there'll be a link below for you to click on, but only no, I think they're going live actually on YouTube. Steve's is live on board Amy Joe, and Ian's is Narrowboat Tales 247. Simply 247. Narrowboat Tales 247. So take a look if you want to have a look where they are live. Take a look. Just thinking on about their 24/7 channels, I am right in saying at the moment, until we leave the marina, it's only their Facebook friends, their Facebook family that can view it. So if you're not members of their Facebook, head over to Narrowboat Tales or live on board Amy Joe and send a friend request, and then you'll be able to view their cameras. It's good. A friend that I met yesterday gave me some very nice, like special pigs in blanket treats, dog treats. Not for me, for Chip and Dale, and they're very big, so I've cut them in half, and they love it. Look at that. Ooh, Dale's taking his to his den. They get all excited with their little doggy treats, bless them. How sweet. Who wants to go to the biscuit boat? Do you want to go to the biscuit boat? Do you want to go to the biscuit boat? Shall we? Shall we go to the biscuit boat, Chips? Do we? Yeah! Shall we go to the biscuit boat? Let's go! Come on, biscuit boat. Go on, off you go, biscuit boat. Come on, Chip. Biscuit boat, though. Come on. Come on. Here we go. On the biscuit boat. Let me get in first. Hold on, hold on. Come on, then. Dale's already in. Come on, Chipster. There. Come on, you two. Come on. Well, it's very much later in the afternoon now. This is their fourth walk. They never went to the toilet before. So I've got to bring them out again. The little so-and-sos. So, yeah, feeling all lethargic and got like an ache behind. I'm not sure if it's an eye ache or a headache, a little bit of a hint. Had it for a few days now. So we'll see how we get on. I feel alright, don't get me wrong, but yeah, and this afternoon I just sat with Ian there. We both feel a bit like lethargic, a bit, you know, not with it. So I'm hoping these two go to the loo so I can get back to the boat and I'll just have a granddad nap. Perhaps that'll help. It's Friday night, ooh! No fish and chips tonight. No fish and chips tonight. So I'm going to shove one of my frozen meals in the microwave. That'll do me. Yeah. It's very quiet on the marina today. I haven't seen a soul. Ian was saying how quiet it seems. Yeah. What do you think, Lightning Tree? Is it quiet? I know in the past, a couple of years ago, used to look at that lightning tree and say, why isn't it blooming? And we used to think it was dead. And then at the last minute, the leaves had come and it'd grow. Hey up.